welcome to our performance, a drama adapted from Aaron Shepard's script with the title A Giant's Wife, A Tall Tale of Ireland, which directed by Inricael Bite T.
Many years ago, in the north of Ireland, there lived a giant named Finn McCool.
That's my name!
One thing Finn is said to have done was to make a road that crossed the sea from Ireland to Scotland. You can still see what's supposed to be the first stretch of that road. It's called the Giant's Causeway, and it's a group of great rocks all fitting together.
Now, this story happened when Finn was building his road. At the time we're talking about, Finn was a worried giant. He'd been told that another giant called Cuchulainn was looking for him to challenge him to a fight to find out which of them was the strongest.
This Cuchulainn was said to have been very giant in Ireland except and the thought of meeting him face to face made Finn shake in his boots.
Well, when Finn had been working away from home a good many months, he took it into his head to go home and see his wife, a fine woman named Una. It was 2 counties away, but sure that wasn't far for a man like Finn.
He pulled up a fir tree by its roots, a full-grown tree, mind you, and stripped off the branches to make himself a walking stick. Then off he set, and in no time at all he reached his own mountain and the house he had built on it, and there was Una to greet him.
Una, my love!
Finn, it's glad to see you, honey. I hope you are a bit hungry right now because I fixed a little something when I saw you coming.
She sat him down to a grand meal of 3 whole roast oxen, 30 boiled cabbage, and a pile of her best bread loaves, which she just taken from the oven.
A finer cook never felt this great belly.
But Ona could see that her husband was worried about something.
What else, you Finn?
Is this Colin?
Finn told her how the dreaded giant was looking for him.
Every time I suck my tongue, I get more worried about him.
You see, Finn had a magic thumb, and if he sucked it, it would warn him of any danger.
Now, Una was worried too, but she had an idea.
Go now and look across to the mountain for his coming, and you are sure to see him on his way, and that will give us time to prepare a welcome.
So Finn McCool did what his wife did, for he knew her to be a woman of great good sense, and inside the house, Ona cleared the table and began baking a new batch of bread loaves. These were the big, flat loaves you can see in Ireland to this day, but this was a special batch indeed, for inside each loaf she put a great iron griddle.
Well, at last, Finn ran into the house.
Una, he's coming! He's a terrible size of a creature. What can I do? If I run away, I'll be shamed forever. And if I stay, will my body nuts?
Be easy, Finn. Just do what I say. Before the day is out, maybe his own forefinger will betray him.
You see, Cuchulainn too had a magic finger. All his strength was in the forefinger of his right hand. If he lost that finger, he had been no stronger than any ordinary man.
He's coming. He'll be here in a minute.
Just put on this knife now, okay?
What? I put on the clothes of a woman? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Trust me, Finn.
So, grumbling away, Finn put on his wife's nightgown. Una put a white band on his hat, then pushed him toward a cradle in the corner.
Woman, what are you doing?
Just sit down, and you need this baby bottle too.
Nope.
Now, keep yourself quiet and leave everything to me.
Just then, Colin came walking up fast to the house.
Good day to you.
Hi! Come in and welcome. 'Twill grieve my husband to know you when he wasn't here to greet you.
Well, now, that's a very civil of you, woman, but it grieves me even more to learn that he is not at home, 'cause I was told that I had to find him here.
Well, now, you told wrong, because Finn is at his causeway, with terrible rage. He heard that a giant called Kuhulin has been looking for him, and he went to teach that a lesson.
Then I will go and find him there, for I'm Kuhulin, and I won't rest till I have settled any argument about whether he's stronger than me.
Ah, don't be such in a hurry. Come in and take a rest. You'll need it if it's Finn you are going to fight, for he's twice your size and 10 times stronger looking.
Finn nearly fell out of the cradle with fright.
Oh, why does she have to go and bark like that? Why doesn't she just let him go?
But Una wasn't so anxious to get rid of Kuhulin.
Now, please have a seat. I have meal for you. I have baked bread and a pot of stew on fire. Oh wait, could you help me please? A cold wind blows the door all day. Can you please turn around the house? Because Finn always does it for me.
Certainly.
Up he got and went outside with no bother at all. He picked up the whole house and turned it to face the other way.
Ona was a bit surprised because Finn himself could not have done it. She just made that up to fry Colin, but she didn't let on when he came back in.
Thank you kindly, but there's just one other thing. Is it okay?
As on, good woman.
Finn was going to make a new well for me near the house, but he forgot to do it. He left me with anger. There's water under the rock. You just need to pull the mountain apart.
Alright then, I will see if I can find it for you.
Thank you.
Off he went again. From the front door, Una watched him put his big fingers into a little crack in the rock, and with a couple of tugs, he ripped open the mountainside so the water gushed out.
Come in and eat.
She sat him down and put his food before him, with a big pile of bread loaves, the one she'd made with the iron griddles inside.
Wow, that's a fine looking bread.
Colin picked up a loaf and sunk his teeth into it.
Ah! 1,000 thunderbolts! Woman, what did you put in your bread?
Nothing. What else you told, man? That's the bread my husband eats every day.
You mean he eat this stuff? Sure, it is hard as rock, and I've lost one of my good front teeth on the first mouthful.
Didn't I say you that we are poor? Weak thing compared to Finn. Ah, you'll regret the day when he gets his hands on you.
Nonsense. If he can eat this, so can I.
He picked up another loaf and dug his teeth into it.
Ah, I lost my other front tooth.
Man, it's good job for you never meet up with Finn. It's more than your 2 front teeth you have lost.
You are tricking me. I don't believe any man can eat bread like that.
Oh, don't you know? Just wait till you see this.
She took one of the loaves off the table and walked over to the cradle where Finn was laying dressed like a baby.
This is Finn's son. Isn't he a fine little lad just like his daddy?
Goo 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 goo.
Here you are, my love. Have a bit of it.
Now, this loaf looked like all the rest. But Una knew it was the only one without an iron griddle.
She gave Finn a big wink. Then Finn took a bite of the loaf that took away half the size of it.
That's amazing. And you tell me this is Finn, my good child?
Yes, so you can guess what size of man his daddy is.
He must have a powerful set of teeth.
Now, this was just what Una was hoping for.
Oh, a grand set. So now slip your finger in there to feel them. Open your mouth now, baby, and let this nice man to put in his finger.
So Kuhulin slipped his great right forefinger into Finn's mouth.
Push it well, Kuhulin, until you feel the back ones.
Kuhulin pushed in his finger as far as it would go.
Snap! Finn bit off, swallowed it, then lived forever.
Now what did you say to do with Finn, Michael?
Kuhulin made a great swipe at Finn with his fist.
But he had lost his finger and all his strength with it, so all he did was hurt his hand.
Yes, you better run.
Finn, don't be too hard on the poor thing.
Finn chased Kuhulin halfway across Ireland before he let him go. And after that, he was free to get on with his road.
Great story, isn't it? Now, let's take a look to the exercise section that will improve your vocabulary. There will be 5 questions with pictures as your clues to answer them. Good luck!
Question number 1. What did Una bake when Finn was looking for Kuhulin's coming? Correct! The answer is the loaf's bread.
Number 2. What is the secret of Kuhulin's strength? The answer is 4 fingers.
Question number 3. Where was Finn when he dressed like a baby? Correct. The answer is cradle.
Question number 4. What is the secret of Finn's strength? Correct. The answer is his tongue.
Question number 5. Una has served 3 whole blah blah blah, 30 boiled cabbage, and a pile of her best bread loaves to Finn. The answer is roast oxen.
Thank you for watching our drama. Hopefully it may help you to learn English and improve your skills. Goodbye!